max W second on Cassante.
Just kicking goals all over the place, and the other side of the coin isn't the same story, right? And I actually love this as a barometer.
That's really good by HongQ. Really good. So he should. All right. So right here, I think the ball. All right. So yeah, that was the only thing that I think is probably an error. HongQ keeps the ball where it is instead of having just moved back to pull the ball back to him and then move back up inside of the lane. It would make it impossible for Zeka to actually dodge the ball, but because of travel distance, Zeka can actually dodge it between command attack dissonance.
That is not an easy thing. Known hard thing actually to get going.
These cues should never be missing. Yeah, like see this right here, because of the distance between the ball and Azir's champion model, provides extra distance to be able to outspace it. Yeah, HongQ actually does not seem like he's managing command attacks well. Yeah, see, you pull the ball back here. Okay, ward goes down. Oh, that's a free hit. What?
Help the Azir get that early push, and on the top side of the map, Rumble doesn't have the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with some of these cues. Zeka should actually be missing way more HP than he is right now.
When it comes to star power,
He should have already had to be pop his second potion because HongQ got such an amazing fucking trade, level 1 and 2. Nice, Zeka has popped a second pot, but
try and go for these really aggressive level 3 ganks. We're not going to see any of that this time around, though. Both junglers have just decided to go for a full clear. Peanut's going to cross because obviously wants to try and play away from the bot lane that is so heavily pushed in and should still be able to get his crab there.
Yep, going for a little bit of a wraparound here. We'll see whether he is actually looking for HongQ, but instead going to be a little distracted by the shellfish.
You need that crab.
You got to get the crab first, but then he might head into this mid lane to try and punish a bit of the shove that has come through here. Junja going to finish off his clear as
last time they met,
junglers both going to be mirroring each other on opposite sides
of
the map. And you can see here Zeus level 4 feeling a whole lot more comfortable in this matchup.
They just placed the wards down pretty much everywhere. No one's going for a reset or anything.
One thing that I hadn't actually noticed is that HongQ on a champion is pretty comfortable on, guys. 11 and 2 his whole career on this champion, and that is a lot of games for someone so young.
And not only that, I want to highlight again the contrast to me.
Bit of a great entrance here.
Nice trade.
Doesn't have a lot of the blue stuff, but is otherwise feeling okay. Delight still has the moves on the Rakan.
The contrast coming into the series compared to where at the beginning of the year.
Wait, that looks like a thumbs up. I didn't know that was a... Is that a fucking thing? TP looks like a thumbs up?
But coming into this series, I think that we're seeing Zeka still kind of struggle with the issues he had domestically, where he's just not able to really perform to his highest level.
The recalls here are sort of like whatever on both sides.
Looking for. I am also looking at how these.
Nice. Wow, that's a big edge for HongQ. Dude, HongQ's outlaning Zeka right now. Wow. He got the cannon EXP, and he got the cannon gold, and Zeka just doesn't have it. That's really brutal. That is genuinely so fucking painful. HongQ gets 6 so fast. Okay, he pulls back. The autos here, I mean, they actually favor HongQ because he hits 6 faster. Zeka, I don't know what he's doing, actually. He's kind of low-key griefing.
Look at that synergy. Isn't that beautiful?
He's low-key griefing with those standstill trades. The minion surplus is so high.
Sorry, Betty. Do I need to say it like lots of times?
No, okay, HongQ gets 6, and now we should just be able to keep Zeka on a leash. Look at the EXP difference in mid. A lot of it is because of the what happened level 1 and 2. Perfect, yeah, perfect, exactly. This is exactly what you do. Now, HongQ has 2 options here. He can either keep the pressure up underneath the turret, which is a little bit hard because Azir, you know Azir's going to ding 6, etc. He's going to move to right side river, but if he had seen the Drake HP and he saw how low it was, he could have actually gotten a free reset. And you can see Zeka's trying to get the reset off right now. He might cancel this. Is he can't? Yeah, okay, he's going to cancel it because he has Rakan, etc. And now Zeus and Peanut, they're moving over to try to bail him out of mid lane, but HongQ is actually fucking donking him in lane. And HongQ doesn't flash. He clears the wave, he doesn't flash. Really sad, because Zeka was getting absolutely fucking annihilated in the lane. He was getting so annihilated. Now, HongQ's mistake is not F-keying or like just looking at Dragon, seeing how low the HP is and realizing he doesn't need to be there because he could have gotten the reset off for free. So A little bit unfortunate there, because he could just get tier 1 boots and he could have ran back after shoving the wave in while Zeka was still 5, and it would have been a free eco recall, and then Zeka would actually get trapped in the lane on the exact same timing, except HongQ would probably feel a lot more comfortable knowing that Zeka has to get bailed out at that point because he's down TP, doesn't have any pots, etc. And so you could be much more aware. Whereas, like, right there, while Zeka's moving forward, even though it's a little bit telegraphed, it's still, you're not entirely sure, 110%, like, what's about to happen to you. Whereas with the other scenario, you're able to deduce a lot better.
Leverage their pressure extremely well. But now that the SWATs have started to come through, Grubs